Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we will explore Meta in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Improve your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Meta as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.13. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 13.99% since we first listed Meta as a buy candidate 22 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.64% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the possibility of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 37% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from around 21% to nearly 49%. Considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a change of about 24%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between a decline of nearly 13% to an increase of approximately 35% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $639.44 and $987.14. Our latest daily update from Meta features the headline, "Green Day on Friday for Meta stock after gaining 1.04%. The Meta stock price rose 1.04% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 27th of June, 2025. It climbed from $726.09 to $733.63. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.30%, with a low of $725.86 and a high of $735.31. Over this period, the price has shown volatility, resulting in a gain of 5.81% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with 5 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 19 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $13.75 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $740.91, while the lowest price was $442.65. Currently, the price sits 0.98%, or $7.28, below the 52-week high of $740.91, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms is making significant strides in the artificial intelligence sector, aiming to raise $29 billion from private capital firms to develop AI data centers. This ambitious initiative reflects a strong dedication to enhancing its technological infrastructure, which could improve operational efficiency and competitive advantage. In the short term, such capital raises may attract investor interest, potentially elevating the stock price as markets perceive this as a viable avenue for future revenue generation. Furthermore, Meta is presenting multi-million-dollar compensation packages to draw in AI researchers, underscoring its continued investment in talent. However, the lack of extravagant signing bonuses, which were previously speculated, might temper market enthusiasm regarding recruitment. The potential impact on stock price remains optimistic if this talent acquisition leads to effective innovation. On the regulatory front, Meta and Apple may confront daily fines from European Union regulators, introducing an element of uncertainty. Any financial penalties could constrain profit margins, slightly dampening investor sentiment in the short term. Meanwhile, Meta has secured over 1 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity to power its data centers, highlighting a strong commitment to sustainability. Over the long run, this positions the company favorably amid the growing emphasis on corporate responsibility, which could attract a wider base of socially conscious investors. In summary, While regulatory challenges present risks, Meta's aggressive investment in artificial intelligence, robust talent acquisition, and commitment to renewable energy suggest a long-term growth trajectory that could enhance its stock performance in both the immediate and future markets. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Meta a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 16th of June, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned Meta an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Meta a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned Meta a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Meta an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. The Meta stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $708.18 and $669.03. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has appreciated by 51.37%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is rising concurrently with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 48 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 41 days ago. A relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 39 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 45 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 22 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $597.02 and $585.77. There's an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support. In this instance, Meta finds support just below today's level at $597.02. If this level is breached, the subsequent support based on accumulated volume will be at $585.77 and $572.21. This stock typically experiences average movements during the day, and with a strong trading volume, the risk level is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $9.45 between its high and low, or 1.30%. During the past week, the stock has shown daily average volatility of 1.95%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.75. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $597.02. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 24th of June, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 25th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark conducted an insider sale of 884 shares of Class A common stock. On the 25th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark executed another insider sale of 1,286 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Zuckerberg Mark completed yet another insider sale, this time of 2,428 shares of Class A common stock. Continuing on the 25th of June, 2025, Zuckerberg Mark sold 2,731 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 63.117. In total, insiders acquired 25,358 shares and sold 110,661 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $706.34, which reflects a decrease of 3.72%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. We have identified a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom that was detected 47 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta exhibits several positive signals and is currently on a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Consequently, we believe it is a sound investment at these levels and anticipate further growth over the next 3 months. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 30th of June, we expect Meta to open lower by $2.03, starting at $731.60. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.